Okay, welcome everyone to the final game of round 5. In the red we have Princess and the Frog, which is Chris Pelham and Toadie, playing versus AUT, which is Comfy and LB10. Now these players, they are playing off for a spot in the finals to possibly be playing first or third, I believe. Whoever wins will get into the finals and a chance at winning the prize pool. Score's been 1-1 so far from the first 2 games, so it's going to be a very tense game. Everyone's going to need to be playing at their best if they want to win this. Okay, ooh, a little bit of sheep stealing possibly happening here. These two TCs are very close together, and they are really close to the gold hill. So, wow, okay, let's see. First person to scout it. Almost, they found the extra berries. They've almost run into the house. Wow, this is a very, very, very close start. The other two TCs aren't that far away either. Like, there's only about a bit over a screen's distance between them. Whereas with the other TCs, I can just about see them both. Almost. Just missed out. So, slightly strange version. But I guess we'll go with it. Oh, and we've got a bug sheep. Trapped sheep, restart. No, Comfy doesn't want to re. Will they re or will they not? Seems Comfy really wants to keep playing. Okay. Gonna play on with -1 sheep. Let's see how this goes out for them. Like, it's only 100 food. And with some dealering or something, they should be quite fine. Oh, trying to go for a scout lure over the boar. Interesting. They're also down a scout, so... Oh, and they lost the boar. Oh, that is unfortunate. I'm actually really surprised they didn't take the re. Like, they lost their scout. The scout is basically useless now, it's only on 15 health. But, I guess we'll see what happens. Where's the other boar? Ah, there's one of them. Have they found all their boars? Yes, they have. Now, did they actually steal one of the enemy boar? No, they didn't. That was just their own boar. The boar spawn location seems to be a little bit weird with this map. Oh, another scout is down. Both sides just realised how close these two TCs are. Having run straight into it. Cover. Fair enough. They could have read if they wanted to. I gave them the option, but I don't think they're actually even going to go get that other sheep. Like, they could probably go send that scout if they wanted to, but not going to be that worthwhile, I reckon. It's only 100 food. Now, this map, this TC here is going to be super open. Not going to be any walling up happening to protect it. Like, you could maybe wall from this gold to the TC and protect a little bit of your wood line, but Overall, it's not going to be too effective in my opinion. I definitely think they need to be worried about a possible trush coming in from this TC. Like, luckily they haven't scouted that there's a wood line there, but like a couple of towers on here, denies the wood, and that would be pretty unfortunate if they got denied off wood, especially if they do a fast feudal. Like, because normally you go for your double TC fast castle type build, you go for like click up to feudal age at about 8 minutes, and then you get to castle about 14. But you could quite possibly do like as low as a 7-minute click up if you do your eco well, which probably isn't going to happen. No, it's not going to happen just yet. We'll see how it goes. Now, this is a very nice mill here for Princess and the Frog. They've got some deer and their berries. And because this is the Forgotten, the Franks get a 25% faster berry gathering bonus. So that's going to come out pretty well for them. Could probably be worthwhile putting more than 4 villages on berries, purely because of the bonus. Like, because generally the main reason you only do 4 is because they're berries, they take ages to gather. Why would you waste lots of villager time on them? Because they're 25% faster, I think they become almost as fast as deer. I think per villager, just about. So it would be pretty good for them. There we are, they found the trap sheep. And we are up to feudal at 25%. Pretty equal on time up to feudal. Like, it's about 15% faster for AUT. And they're starting to wall off their base a little bit. Have they scouted down here? Yeah, they have. So they can do some pretty good walls here, protect their eco. And actually know that they're going to get the food just about. OP berries. Oh, and they've got some deers at the back here. That's nice. Nice for them. Now, it looks to me like they've forgotten to go on gold for Princess and the Frog. Building a barracks, they've got the food to go up, they don't have the gold. So unless they're gonna go for like say a market and castle drop the middle, I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh, they've just realised they're sending a single villager to gold. They don't have the wood for. Oh no, they're sending villagers to gold on both sides. No, they're cancelling the mining camp. Don't have the wood for buildings now. They can build a stable. Building a stable, they don't have wood for a blacksmith just yet. It's going to be a little bit unfortunate. Whereas for AUT, they are up. Just clicked up. Got stable, blacksmith. Partially walled up on this side. Not going to go well. And this villager is still idle after not building the mining camp. Oh, going for market. So they're going to have to sell 100 food to get up. And now this is probably going to lead to AUT expecting a castle drop of some sort. Because why would you build a market normally if you didn't forget to go on gold? Like seriously, why would you do that? Sell the food and go. Sell food. Sell food. Sell. Sell. Ah, what are you doing? There we are. They're up. Finally. Now, eco-wise, they're what, 49 pop? 49 pop each, I think. Yep, both equal, but AUT, they are up a lot earlier. See, look, they're already at like 70% almost. 2/3 of the way up, whereas Princess and the Frog are only a quarter of the way. So, not going to be too good. Now, AUT, it looks like they're trying to scout out all the stone piles to see if they're going for a castle drop. See, in this stone, there's no one on it. Where's their main stone? No one on the main stone. So they're thinking they have to be mining stone on this side then, because, you know, they've got a market, that means they're going for a castle drop. But they actually haven't seen the main stone. Just missed it in the dark, and they're just starting to mine it. With left slinging right. It sure does look that way. Left side's built a market, left side's walling up, They're stonewalling up. Ooh, ooh. Gotta get Carter so I can see what Chris is doing. The jokes are funny. Yeah, they've seen that they're starting to mine stone, seen the mining camp, seen there's villagers here. Now it's all going to be about who can do the most economic harassment early and then get control of the hill. So like going for like say single stable knights into a castle drop sort of thing would be relatively effective. It just really depends on how much damage they can do. Like, because if AUT can't use these knights and do enough damage, then they've just pretty much wasted those resources. And I don't think they're on stone yet. Nope. Nope, they're going for 4 TCs instead, with one of the TCs being on stone, so they should be pretty fine. They don't really need to wall up as much to protect their economy with the 4 TCs. Because here we've got safe gold, safe wood, safe farms, safe stone, safe wood. Relatively safe gold, you could go wall off over there. Like, this is the only sort of danger spot. And something else that I'm really not that impressed with at this stage is building the stables on this side of the map. Like, I would have put them over here-ish, because you want to be able to send them over to the other side of the map if you need them. So, having them this far away means there's just a lot of travelling you gotta do if the other TC gets attacked. And going for all the ambitious walls. Nobody's done any upgrades on their knights yet. Well, to be fair to Princess and the Rock, no, they do have a blacksmith now. Never mind. They've got +1 armor now, whereas AUT don't. They've walled up their wood line though, so they're pretty safe. They don't really have any economy on this side to be harassed, as it were. Most of the wood's walled. And this looks like it's going to be a bit of a bad fight. Offline. Maybe that's why you do this. You stream back. Yeah, best of 3. It's 1-1 at the moment. In case you can't read the score. Ooh. Getting up a monastery, you're gonna go for some monks. But here, I just don't think it's gonna work out too well for Princess and the Frog at this stage. Because they're only on 2 TCs. They're equal on production, but they've actually got less knights out at the moment because they got up the castle age later. They've got slight upgrade advantage. But I just don't think it's going to be that effective though, because they're going to be very quickly outstripped in the economy wise. Look, they're already 20 pop below. I'm guessing the majority of that will be villagers. Yeah, if I could get a couple of converts with their monk, then that might even up the military fights, but they're still going to be behind on the economy, and it's just going to keep getting worse and worse as the game progresses. Because you got 4 villagers for every 2 of theirs. It's just simple maths. I guess you're going to be able to collect double the resources, and therefore make double the units and age up faster and whatnot. 100 pop, 70 pop, 30 pop difference already. Mining quite a bit of stone now. I can see a castle coming up pretty soon. Yeah, like halfway to the amount of stone you need for a Frank castle. Adding in 3rd stable. So definitely planning on going pretty heavily on military. Basically the equivalent of a single TC ultra aggressive push. Only, you know, it's double TC, because double TC start. Just gonna go kill the mill to stop them from slinging. Good call. You don't want to get wrecked over by the slinging. Hopefully the streams come back. So Definitely trying to get a stone for a castle drop. They're almost there then, they need another 100. Yes, stream is back, excellent. Just casually destroying all their buildings. Why are they building another market? They don't need a market. Or they do need a market, they've got a lot of wood. Never mind that. They need a market, and they need to build another blacksmith. Somewhere. Yeah, we see the pop difference, 125 versus 90. Still getting slowly worse and worse, 35. But AUT, they're almost ready to click up. They're coming up with the castle and siege workshop. As soon as the castle's built, they've got the resources to go up to Imperial Age. And I'm guessing they're going to go for something along the lines of Helb hand cannon once they get up there. Because, as everyone knows, Helbs will pretty much wreck paladins. Ooh, but are they going to go up the hill? No, they're not. About to lose their monks. Didn't get any converts off, lost both their monks for 2 knights, so fairly even trade. But right now, if I was Cruz and Toady, I'd be wondering, why do their knights not have any more upgrades? We've already got +2 armor, +1 attack. They're only on +1 armor. Like, that has to be ringing alarm bells right now for them. And, like, they're still adding in a couple of knights, a couple of monks, but it's not really their main goal at the moment. It's just enough to tide them over until they get imp. There we are, they've clicked up. They have control of the hill now. Going to start building mining camps, mining all the gold. But they need to be careful. The knights they are coming in. No, they're not coming in. They're just going to sort of sit there. They can see. They've seen the knights. The monk has seen it. Go for a town centre up on the hill. But as I said before, their economy is relatively safe because of the TCs. But versus that many knights that they have, there's what, a good 20 odd knights there. It's not gonna go well. Like, I could easily kill the TC. If they could kill this TC before Imperial Age gets done, that would set them back so far. Why did it take so long to get game going? They had 2 restarts. That's why it's only 24 minutes in game. Ooh, what? They're going for a 6th TC now. Pop difference 140 to 113, so it's leveled out a little bit thanks to these knights getting quite a few kills. But, oh, the lag is back. But, yeah, the boom is going to be really strong. They're starting to add in another blacksmith. So I guess they're going to start doing... Oh, no, they're still doing armor upgrades for knights. Not sure if that's purely for... Oh, and they're researching pike, so Helb hand cannon will be coming in pretty soon. Defensive castle going up. Very good call for Princess and the Frog. They need it there to defend their gold and stone, because they have access to one of the main golds from the middle. But I just don't think it's going to be enough. Pikemen are starting to be created. Converting quite a lot of knights here. I think AUT should be able to win this fight pretty easily. Yeah, they've got the numbers, they got the converts, they got the healing, and now they're in imp. Well, they're only at 20% of the way up to imp, so a couple of trebs and Hellbound Cannon, they're going to be able to push pretty well. Well, maybe not even go Hound Cannon, just go pure Paladin, I guess, maybe? Yep, Cavalier and Helb, okay. And I hope there's a trip coming out. Ooh, that is a risky castle. Not even done fletching or poking arrow, that castle is gonna... Ooh, gonna get denied, oh no. Oh, this is bad. Good call there, deleting the castle. They weren't gonna be able to get that up in time. Definitely bad decision trying to go for that. Starting to make some trebs, continuing to do upgrades for helbs, continuing to make helbs. To be honest, I'm not sure why they're mining so much gold as they're going for helbs. I guess I could just use the gold to just buy lots of food and wood, because they're not really making many knights. They're just researching Cavalier because they have so many knights out at the moment. Even though the two converted ones aren't going to get upgraded, but whatever. Castle is going down. 2 trebs up on the hill, going to be extremely difficult to get in there and attack. They've got some helbs patrolling, they've got Cavalier patrolling. Not to mention the castle itself and the second one that's coming up. And they are now housed, or pop blocked actually, at 200 pop. They've only got 30-ish military. They've got 170 odd villages out. Massive economy, mining so much gold. Need to start deleting off lots of villages. Also going for relics, which is a good call. Running around outposting the back of the map. And I guess at this stage, Chris and Toady, they need to be able to push and get the hill back soon before they run out of gold. They've got 4 gold over there. Got another 2 sitting there. There's another 2 at the back. And that's about all the gold they've got easy access to. Like, they can get this one relatively safely, but they're just going to keep getting pushed off back down the hill. The game is, score is 1-1. Helbs just sort of sitting there, not really doing much. That was actually a pretty good fight for Princess and the Frog there. They had so many numbers there, even the upgrade advantage just couldn't keep AUT in that. Making some throwing axemen to try to counter the helbs. But they're probably going to lose all these trebs, but the castles won't be going down. There's no siege, there's no rams coming out, there's no trebs, there's nothing around. And you can see that they're starting to run out of the game. Teal has too many villas. Yes, they do have too many villas, but still at what? How many? They're starting to make a little bit more military. Say what gain? I don't understand what that means, Mr. Matruce. Other than the fact that scores 1-1 and they're both playing off for a spot in the finals. Whoever wins this will jump into 2nd or 3rd, depending on the score. I'm fairly certain it'll probably be 2nd, but not entirely sure yet. We'll have to wait and see once we're finished. And they're mining all of this gold and they're not making... Okay, no, they're starting to add in Paladin now. Never mind. Mining the gold is a good call. Ooh, but these Paladin, they are going to be able to get in here. That tower there has destroyed a bit of palisade. I don't think they've noticed this. There's going to be a good 20 or so Paladins coming in if they could delete some villages. And they're just going to get in there and everything's going to sort of start to fall apart. Now, I reckon that they could probably delete off like 10 or 20 villages off gold at this stage. Or farms or something, just delete them from somewhere because they don't have enough military. They're sitting on 40 military. Yeah, brackets don't really matter anymore because this is the final game that will affect the placings for the finals that start, well, basically now. The Paladins are in. Just, they can't make enough Paladins to get in there and do the damage. Like, they've got 8 or so Paladins and some Helbs flooding in. But there's hand cannons being created. There's Helbs. Let's see how this goes. Like, generally I would say that Helb and hand cannon is a better combo for a Frank War. purely because paladins cost so much that you don't want to waste them versus helves. But when you have access to all of this gold, it really does not matter if you're going to be short, if you're going to be slightly losing out on your gold in your fights. Like there's nothing that they can do to stop you. And there's no way they're going to be able to get back on this hill anytime soon. They don't have any serious siege. They don't have enough population to begin with. They're like, I've got 50 pop down. Most of that is probably villagers. So their economy isn't as strong. You can see they've just run out of wood. Like, completely run out of wood. Making way too many helps, I guess. And losing all their barracks, so production is starting to fall. The paladins are flooding in. Or trying to flood in. Siege workshops are coming up for AUT. Trying to make some battering rams. These helms might be able to actually kill off these trebs. They are going to kill off the trebs. A little bit unfortunate, but they're going to kill off one of the trebs. Not too bad. And they've still got the numbers running around. Lots of paladins. Still housed. 200 pop. Completely maxed out. There's nothing more they can make. Probably kill some more villagers though. I'm going to keep saying this until I get to like about 100 military. Still on 40. For bracket for the finals, it's the top 2 players, top 2 ranked teams. That's possibly going to be AUT versus NC Andoran and Nilford. And then it'll be 3rd and 4th, which is Tato's team versus Spring, Fiano, and Melkor. So yeah, there's just 2 games, pretty much just first place playoff and 3rd and 4th playoff for 3rd. Basically, that's all there is for finals. Looks like they might be wanting to have a push on the other side, maybe make some siege workshops. But it don't need it. GG's been called. Oh, that's a great game. Oh, GG's, well played. Oh, that was a good game. In purely skill-wise, AUT would probably come in 4th, but they should end up in 2nd or 3rd. I will go update the brackets in a second after having a look at the stats. So many more kills. Economy score is a full double. Almost double the score. 10k more gold, 1.5k stone, 5k wood, 9k food. Wow. So many resources. And they just managed to get up so much faster. Like, Castle Age was like early feudal for Toady and Chris was really bad because they, what was it? They didn't have the wood. They didn't have any gold, so they had to build a mining camp at the last second. So they didn't have wood for buildings, so they were pushed back a lot. Really bad. GG's, well played.